Aleister Black is the fourth man in this first round King of the Ring tournament fatal four-way. His return to the WWE has come with his signature striking attacks being in absolute prime form. Past couple weeks, LA Knight knows that. Carmelo Hayes knows that. He's been matching skill with those two. And here they are again with so much on the line. Winner here advances to the semifinals. It'll all be decided Saturday, June 28th. Night of Champions from Saudi Arabia. Fascinating matchup in terms of styles, isn't it, Wade?
Yeah, an absolute mix of pretty much everything. My eye, of course, immediately drawn to the Viper, Randy Orton, the man who was the runner-up in last year's King of the Ring tournament. A very controversial ending to that match with Gunther over in Saudi Arabia. Randy Orton's shoulders knocked down for the 3 count, but Gunther got the win. Randy Orton will look to fix that this year. Yeah, that was the ref's discretion in that finals of King of the Ring last year. It was terrible discretion, I might add. It was clearly up in the air.
Obviously, they were able to tangle later that summer. It's great to have Randy back after what happened at Backlash back on May 10th against John Cena.
And here's what I find interesting. Oh,
that was a roll-up. Melo quickly trying to finish things off, and then he runs right into the Viper.
John Cena's made it clear he's not handing out rematches. He's got limited dates, limited defenses. If anyone wants another crack at him, such as Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, he's going to have to earn that crack the long way, i.e. winning this tournament.
Oh, would you look at Aleister Black as he moonsaults his way out onto the floor, right into Melo.
Oh, almost a BFT there.
Almost an RKO there. The firepower is out early, and then a Black Mass attempt as well. Fatal four-way, King of the Ring, opening round. Wade, everybody in this fatal four-way not bashful about putting forth their best stuff early on.
Well, it's a smart thing to do. Look, there's so many distractions in a four-way like this. You've got to hope your opponent, the one you're aiming for at least, hasn't got both eyes on you. Catch him quick with a BFT or an RKO, etc. And win this thing before it really gets going.
LA Knight and Randy Orton in the middle of the ring, and now all 4 participants out onto the floor.
Those punches from Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes on the other side of the ring. They've had quite the confrontation over the past 6 weeks or so. Black generally getting the better of it, but highly competitive matches. There's very little the referee can do about this brawling on the outside of the ring. No countouts in this one.
Randy looking to chase down the megastar.
So much pent-up anger and aggression in Randy Orton at the moment. Clearly still livid after what went down in Backlash in St. Louis several weeks ago. Cheated out of the WWE Championship by John Cena.
Of course, the circumstances far different now than they were then, as R-Truth came down to the ring that night.
It is an ever-evolving landscape. Allegiances, beliefs, friendships, they all change in the blink of an eye here.
Aleister Black snap suplex right into the lateral press cover, and the kick out at a 2 count.
And here's the issue. You saw on the outside Randy Orton and LA Knight battling away. You can't win a match on the outside, and immediately realizing that was Aleister Black going for that quick pin and almost stealing the victory.
Melo sends Aleister Black out as Orton and Knight continue on. And now look at Melo, just smart to at least take the cover against Orton after LA Knight. And LA Knight looks at him and says, hold on a second, that's not how this is going to go.
Negotiation going on. Form an alliance as early as you can. Take at least one man out of the equation. Makes your path to victory just that much easier.
And now Black Drags Melo right out and slams him into the barrier.
Yeah, such a fine balance between keeping on your toes, keeping on guard, yet wanting to go on the attack. Drop your guard for a second, and all targets are pointed in your direction.
And Viper hooks the leg. Arm is on the rope.
Aleister Black just ate our announce desk thanks to that pull on the tights from Carmelo Hayes. I felt that was a little unnecessary, Joe Tex.
Big thud that came crashing down. Randy Orton. Right hand after right hand on LA Knight.